C9, what's going on? Can you hear me? Can everybody hear me? How do I read chat? Okay. I don't know how many people are gonna... Nice, thank you. Thank you, C9. I don't know how many people are gonna show up. It doesn't really matter to me, but I think I'm gonna probably give it a second for people to show up since I decided to just do this spontaneously. You know what I mean? Han, what's going on? Carlos, what's up? Vinny Van, I miss you, brother. I hope all is well, Vinny Van. Carlos, what's up? Javier, I miss you, brother. My curly-headed friend. Feedback. Hopefully that'll resolve itself. Let me see here. I'm using my phone, and I have a massive OtterBox on top of it, so that might have something to do with it. And then also the signal from where I'm at, which is just a random Lowe's parking lot, so that might have something to do with it. Hopefully it'll fix itself. I'm gonna butcher your name, but Hamamudadi, hey from Austin. I'm in Austin. So hi from Austin as well. German and Venice. Brother, I miss you. I think about you a lot, man. I think about you a lot. GIV. And hi from Germany. You're out in Germany right now, man? I need to catch up on some of your videos, brother. And learn a little bit more about Germany. That's insane. Aiden, jolly good chat back to you, brother. Tony. Thank you, I appreciate it. Hope all is well with you. And Frank, man, I miss y'all. I definitely miss y'all. Deb, what's going on? Javier, no echoes, just kind of fuzzy. All right. Well, I'm about to be outside. I'm about to get straight to the point here. So, Colorado Springs, Nathan, I miss your part of town, brother. I miss it out there. Colorado, I've got nothing but good things to say about it. Said J or Ked J, what's going on? CI or CL? I always get L and I confused. If you type it out, like they look the same. They're both just vertical lines. You know what I mean? Got this battery pack. I'm gonna try and put y'all on the charger so my phone doesn't randomly die. And let's see if this works. All right, sweet. Okay, we're charging on a portable charger now, so I'm gonna be able to put y'all up outside maybe because this is it's heavy. But y'all try Mr. Beast chocolate. I've been addicted to these nuts. I'm telling you, I be putting these nuts in my mouth a lot. No cap. Seriously. Put these nuts in your mouth. Like, seriously, it's so good. Alright, is it still cold outside? Howdy from Illinois. What's up, Joey? C9, that's hilarious. Oh, Mick. Thanks for showing up, brother. What's going on? I miss you, Mick. It's good to see your name. Carlos, when am I coming to LA? No idea. No idea. Frank, did that run in, brother? Haven't gotten it in today. Not today. I did 8 miles yesterday, so I'm feeling that. I might take a break today, but... Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna get my tripod out. stay. This is exactly why I need the tripod out. Stay, stay, okay? Basically, stay. Basically, what I have planned today is I'm gonna make window covers for my windows. I have windshield wiper covers. Not windshield wiper covers. I have windshield covers for at night when I'm sleeping, but I don't have passenger and driver seat covers, and so I'm gonna make some custom ones myself today. My tint on my windows is already super dark, so I don't need covers for the back two windows and the back windshield, because that's like limo tint. Like I don't need covers for it. But I do need covers for this window right here and passenger side on the other side. So let me see here. All right, sweet. Everybody knows where I'm at now. That's good. Basically, I'm just gonna be doing some work, and y'all can watch if you want. And every once in a while, I'm gonna tune in and check on y'all to see what y'all have to say. Maybe y'all have some recommendations or whatnot. But essentially, I've been shopping the past 30 minutes or so, buying all of the supplies that I thought I needed. So there's this chick. What the hell is her name? Damn it. I'll remember, and once this video gets posted, I'll post a link to this chick's YouTube channel. She's actually a really popular car lifer on YouTube as well. I think she's got like 15,000 subscribers. Let me check real quick. Okay, hopefully y'all can still hear me. I was having to go through different apps on my phone. Her name is Emily Sedona. Check out Emily Sedona on YouTube. She's the one who kind of gave me the instructions that I'm gonna use for covering the windows today. So shout out to her. So basically, let me show y'all what I got. Hold on, this needs to be right here. Said window, okay? First item that we... Did I drop it? Where'd it go? Oh, it's right there, okay. First item that we needed was fabric, okay? So any type of black fabric, even if it's just like a black shirt. Basically, this is gonna be what the outside of the covering is gonna look like. So essentially, all you'll see is black right here. So this will be the outside of the covers right here. And for anyone that's curious about the price point, I just spent way too much money, and you can probably do it cheaper. There are links to donations down in the description below, or if you want to help your boy out, I would really appreciate donations, because this cost me about 50 bucks to do. And basically, I don't even really want to do this, to be completely honest with you. The first 3 years of me doing car life, I didn't even use window coverings, and I could care less about it. But just for the sake of having lived out of my car for over 3 years now, I figured why not do it and make some content out of it. I'll be completely real with y'all. So this was $12. I found this fabric at Walmart, $12. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have enough for both windows. This is what it looked like if you wanna buy it yourself, okay? Next item. So, okay, this is the next item. This is deodorant. How's it going?
What are you filming?
I'm making custom window coverings for my car.
No way.
Yeah, I teach people how to live out of their cars, and so I'm just doing an instructional video on how to cover your windows at night.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's really neat.
Yeah, I appreciate it, man.
Good job. Have a good day.
Yeah, you as well. Nice guy. What a nice guy. Anyways, I smelled like shit, so I just put some deodorant on. All right. This is probably the most important part right here. Hayden, what's up, brother? Oh, Michael, how many more years do you plan on doing car life? Until I make enough money to not live in my car. So, could be anywhere from, shit, a lot can change in 3 months, brother. A lot can change in 6 months. Maybe it's another 3 years. I couldn't tell you, to be completely honest with you. Gustavo, when am I coming back to Colorado? I don't know, man. Hopefully soon. I love Colorado. I've really been enjoying Austin, though. Would you ever do living in NYC vlog? Dev, that's on my bucket list. Definitely, Dev. It's something I've been wanting to do for a long time. I'm just still trying to figure out how I could even go about doing that, and I feel like I need to save a little bit of money before I do that. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. So anyways, this is adhesive right here, okay? Lovely. Hi to you too. This was probably the most expensive thing on the list. I'm sure you can probably buy this on Amazon for a lot cheaper. I was just extremely impatient, and so I just went here to Lowe's and grabbed something really quick. So basically, this is what we're gonna roll out and cut for the windows. And then hopefully it's long enough to cover both windows. The width is good. I was scared that the width wasn't going to be big enough, but basically it's just reflective, okay? So this will be on the inside of the car. And then what we're gonna have to do is adhesive the fabric that I just showed y'all on top of this. The hard part is gonna be cutting all this shit out though. And this is the adhesive I got. This is not cheap either. This was like freaking $12 for this. So, and then the adhesive, or sorry, not the adhesive, the reflective. This reflective was $26. So just the spray and the reflective by itself was $42, and then the fabric puts us over $50, which honestly kind of pisses me off that I just spent all that money. But it's for a good cause. Hopefully this will help people or teach people something, and we're gonna try to have a good time doing this. Okay, so. Yeah, let's get started. First, I guess we need to measure the window. Yeah. Yeah. So we'll measure the window. Pretty sure it's 17 by 33. But that's a rough estimate because I just used the measurement app on my phone. All right. I think I'm gonna set y'all down somewhere else. Maybe here. I wish I had a wireless mic so y'all could hear me while I'm doing this. Or maybe I can turn the camera around and I wish I could zoom in and out. Why can't I zoom in and out? I need better equipment. All right. So yeah, we're gonna measure the windows first. Heaven can't wait. I thought about using cardboard myself, but I watched a lot of videos and I think what I've got going on is gonna work. But if it doesn't work, it wouldn't be a bad idea to grab some cardboard and maybe just stack that on top of what we're already going to make today to make it a little bit more firm. So we'll just have to go with the flow right this second, but I may end up having to do that. I don't know, we'll see. I've got good equipment, but for live streaming, I have to have Wi-Fi if I'm using my camera. And so I just use data on my phone to go live. And yeah. Jay Smith, what's going on? Stuff works great. Awesome to hear it. It's probably going to take me forever to make this, but Frank's eating Whataburger in North Austin. What's up, Frank? All right. Make Hode's magnetic side covers. Easier off and on. Yeah, that would probably be a smarter thing to do, to be completely honest. I looked on Amazon. I couldn't really find anything I felt like would fit the Prius all that well to me. But maybe I didn't look hard enough. I don't know. I'm just gonna have fun and try and figure this out. All right, so first let's measure the windows. Or actually, I'm not even gonna measure the windows. I'm gonna be eyeballing kind of everything. Look at this. You can do just like that. Jay Vor, where have I been? I would suggest watching the last video. I just posted a video either yesterday or the day before that, kind of explaining everything that I've been going through. It would take a really long time for me to explain that. We got a lot of tape on this. I need scissors. I need scissors. I want you all to be able to see what I'm doing on the ground. Frank Fiascos, dude, thank you for the $10. That means a lot. You just, that means you just paid for like 10-20% of the project that we're working on today, so that really means a lot. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Basically, I'm trying to set y'all down so y'all can see what I'm actually doing on the ground. That should be good. All right, got our first cutout right here. Okay, so basically I made an outline in Sharpie. I feel like I'm gonna screw this up really badly, honestly. I'm gonna cut around it with some, with a little bit of space. That way, if I do screw it up, like, all I have to do is cut a little bit off for it to work. So. J Media, good to see you too, brother. Thanks for being in the chat and watching. Amplified and Heaven. Yeah, the cardboard, I'm gonna try and do it without it, but y'all aren't wrong. It probably would have been smarter to start with that. But I don't have it, and so we're just gonna keep doing what we're doing right now. Okay. Try and put you out even farther. All right, I'm gonna start cutting this. I already messed it up. I already messed it. Damn it. Damn it. I already screwed it. Okay, look. Look at this. I left holes. This is what I get for eyeballing it. I mean, it's right here, and it's also right here. Let me see what it looks like. And then the fabric will essentially go over that. That's what I'm thinking. And to be completely honest with y'all, I don't think it needs to be perfect for me. I think this might work, even though I completely butchered this. So I don't know if I have enough to try again or not. Let me see if y'all are still charging. Okay, good. Your OCD's telling you, no, sheesh. Dark side, blame it on SpongeBob. Well, it is his fault, so. Frost drive, I don't have cardboard. I probably needed it, but I don't have it, so. There's a lot of people driving by me looking at me like I'm crazy. It is what it is. New message, suction cups off Amazon. That's what Mick said. That's what he has. D Street Media, let's not cut the corners. Brother, I cut the corners. I don't know what to tell you. We're gonna make this work without the cardboard, okay? Let's see here. All right. I'm gonna give it one more go. We have plenty. We have plenty of the reflective. I'm just gonna try again. Okay, so Okay, it's better this time. It's definitely better this time, but I still need to cut it. So like at least it all fits in the window. It's just gonna be tough to try and cut it out the way it needs to be. Maybe use a box cutter and cut the inside. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. I don't have a box cutter, but I do have a knife. I'm scared that I'm gonna scratch my window if I use a knife. Yeah, honestly, that's kind of where I'm at with the box cutter. I don't want to slice my window while cutting through the reflective. But let me try and cut this one and see if we do any better on this one. Let's see if this one fits. This one's actually pretty good. I'm pretty proud of this one. We do need to cut it a little bit more though. There's still some slack on the top. I don't think I give a crap about the little quarter windows. I'm not too concerned about that. And matter of fact, to be completely honest with y'all, I find it a little unsafe to have everything on your car covered, because there could be something dangerous happening outside of your car, and if you're not able to even have a little slither of being able to see outside in a dangerous situation, I feel like that could be I mean, sure, you could just, you know, take down the covers to see, but at the same time, I don't know. I feel like it'd put me more at ease when I'm trying to sleep in my car, knowing that within a split second, I can easily just peek out of a little window to see if anything's happening outside, opposed to it being covered and feeling claustrophobic. But that's just me. I think that's probably why I went so long without coverings. But yeah, anyways, okay, let's, I need to take the slack off the top, and then I need to cut a little bit more off the quarter right there. Aaron, yeah, you're absolutely right. You are essentially doing it for privacy. I've just never cared about the privacy. You know, I was comfortable with people just like seeing me sleeping in my car for whatever reason. No idea why. I know that sounds crazy. But anyways, yeah. Now 3 years later, I'm doing this. Anyway, okay. All right, so a little bit here. So a little bit there. Maybe just a little bit there. All right, let's try this one. I don't give a shit. This is good enough for me. Let me show y'all. So it's definitely better than the first one. The first one that we made. Still have a little bit off the top here. Just like right here. And then also like on the side over here, we have a little bit of space right here. Not that big of a deal. But other than that, I think it looks good enough for me. So I think basically what I'm gonna try and do is just copy this one and put it on the other side. It's probably a terrible idea to copy that, but I'm just trying to get this done. All right. Glenn in California, how are you, brother? If it works for me, that's all that matters. True dat, true dat. Keck me. At work, just wanted to say, keep it up. I appreciate that, man. I hope the rest of your workday goes well, man. Joe Lewis, keep pushing, brother. Same back to you, man. Same back to you. Aaron, I met you in Venice Beach. Man, that was a while back. That was a while back, brother. It was nice to meet you, Aaron. Trace window size on cardboard. Don't have cardboard. All right. All right, so basically now what I'm gonna do is just try and copy this. Hayden, I was shaving in Planet Fitness and a guy walked in on me. That's normal, brother. That's normal, Hayden. People do that to me like once a week. I shave at Planet Fitness. People understand, honestly. People know why. People know that not everybody that goes to the gym is there to work out. Or that's just what I tell myself because I've been doing it for so long. I mean, I go through the same thing. It's all good, brother. It's all good. Javier. Oh, is it really your birthday? Happy birthday to Javier. Everybody say happy birthday. Thanks for being here. Of all the places you could that you could be doing or going or watching or whatever, it makes me feel good knowing that you want to be in the live stream on your birthday. That makes me feel special, but I hope you feel special since it's your birthday, brother. All right, let's copy this real quick. making the first cut right now. We'll see how well this works out. All right, I'm gonna go and let's try to put this on the passenger side. I know it's essentially the same thing, but I am gonna have to like turn it around. So I'll just do this side just for the hell of it, just to test it out. Actually not bad for a first copy attempt. There is a little bit of slack, so I'm gonna mark that. Just like on the top right here. Other than that, it looks pretty good. Okay. Did a pretty good job. Proud of that one, proud of that one. Just gonna cut it real quick. All right, let's try this one more time. It should be absolutely, stunningly, 100% perfect this time. All right, let me show y'all. So, little slack on top in the corner there, a little slack on the corner here, little opening there. Other than that though, it's actually pretty good. I'm honestly satisfied with this. This works for me. So I guess the next thing we can work on is maybe putting the adhesive on with fabric. So I'm gonna take this off, and then yeah, I think we can get straight. Wait, dang it! Which one is the good one? Hold on. So this is a good one. That's a good one. Is this the good one? That's the good one. That's the good one. This one's poo-poo caca. This one's poo-poo caca. Okay. Okay. All right, so we have our two window coverings for the reflective. Now we've got to cut out the fabric to put over it to make it black, so we can black out the windows as well. I'm just trying to figure out how to do this because the fabric is black, you know what I mean? So I can't take a Sharpie. Like if I had a white Sharpie, I could outline it, you know what I mean? So I'm thinking I'm just gonna have to like lay down the fabric over the reflective and cut kind of around it. It just seems like such a pain in the ass to do that, but I don't know, we don't have much of a choice, so let's just do it anyways. Unless y'all have any better ideas that I could do. But I'm thinking we just cut it out like that. Relapse Productions, ever thought about getting a van or a tiny home? No, I feel like it's more stealthy for a car, and it's easier to get around places in a car. I save way more gas in a car. It's not as like suspicious. Like if you're in a parking lot in a van, everybody knows what you're doing. If you're in a car, like it's a lot less suspicious, you know what I mean? I'm like a ninja in the Prius. But I like my enclosed space. I've never had any sort of desire to upgrade or get any type of more space is basically what I'm trying to say. I've honestly never been interested in van life at all. So Jose with the $1.49. Thank you, Jose. Thank you. Javier, yeah, exactly. Inconspicuous. That's the word I was looking for. I don't know why Stream Elements decided to delete your message, but okay, anyways. Half Moon Dogfish, glue the fabric onto the reflective and then cut it. That is brilliant. That is probably exactly what I'm gonna do. Hey Jake, are you coming back to California? I doubt it. That's like the #1 question I get asked. I probably get asked it 100 times a day. I went to California for a year and that's it. I really had no intentions of staying. I just wanted to experience it for a year. You know, I've been doing YouTube for 6 years, and you know, I've kind of been all over the place. That was just kind of like a one-time thing for me. I've really been enjoying Austin, Texas. This is where I've been wanting to be for a while now. I'm surprised I've been here as long as I have, but it's an amazing place. You know, there's a lot of good things to say about Austin. There's a whole bunch of trails for me to run. We've got the river. We've got natural spring water that stays 70 degrees all year long, so you can take a dip whenever you want. The people are extremely weird. There's some like really special type of people here, and that is Austin, Texas' slogan is "Keep Austin Weird." So that's not just coming out of my mouth. That's literally everybody. Austin is probably one of the weirdest places in the country, and that's just another reason why I love it so much. And yeah, I mean, downtown is extremely walkable. I don't know. I've just been enjoying it here. So, Paul C., do I still work at Flex? I never worked for Flex. I just worked for the Amazon trucks. And I hated it. I tried it twice and I absolutely hated it. So anyways, okay, let's thank you whoever had the good idea of gluing down the fabric first. That's what we're gonna try and do, I think. So yeah, let's just get straight into it, I guess. This fabric's really thin. Like you can almost, like out here in the daylight, you can kind of see through it. I don't know. I'm thinking about maybe like double layering it, but I don't know. I think when it's all put together, it's probably not going to matter. If anything, we can put another layer over it if it doesn't look good. Driver's side, right? This one's the driver's side. Yeah. All right, that's the driver's side. All right, first spray is about to go down. I have no way of like being able to know if I'm spraying in the right spot, but I don't know, let's just raw dog it, I guess. Okay. I don't know. A part of me feels like it's sticking on relatively well, but another part of me, like, I can see some spots where it's not wanting to stick. I don't know if it's the adhesive I'm using. I don't know. I'm just going to keep trying. That's a tacked glue. You have to apply to both materials, then let the glue tacked up to put them together. Interesting. All right. All right. Yeah, no, I'll try putting it on both sides then. whoever said to put it on both sides, like on both products or whatever, that was genius. I think it's working a little better now. I think it just needed time to dry too, because this part, the part that I started with, is actually starting to stick together again. So. Yeah, that's on there. Yeah. This is looking good. This is looking good. So far, so proud. Just a little bit more to go, and then we can flip her over, I think, or at least cut it out. I honestly feel like I'm using too much of this. Like, I almost feel like I've already used like half of this when I didn't even really need to. But at the same time, like I want to get this right the first time, and I want it to be able to stick and not have like little patches that don't work or whatever. So Ethan, miss you too. Miss all the subs, miss friends and family for that matter. Been out doing my own thing for a while now, for a quarter of a year. Just been out here doing shit myself, I guess. or out here by myself, I guess you could say. E-Bell, got to keep a pee bottle in your car. I typically just sleep at places that stay open 24 hours. So I just go, if I have, usually right before I go to bed, I will go and take a piss, and then I'm good for the rest of the night. But there are times where I do have to, very rarely pee in the middle of the night. And so what I do is I just get out of my car and go somewhere, pee, and then that's it. I've never really had any type of use for a pee bottle. Did you have any fun doing your own thing? Yeah, I kind of explained that in the last video, what I've been up to, kind of doing my own thing the past couple of months. Just a lot of ups and downs with anything else, you know. That's probably the number one complaint I have with doing car life is it can just get really lonely, I guess. But you know, there's pros and cons to anything. I mean, not, you know, people with that are paying rent or that have homes or kids and stuff like that, it's not as easy for them to do what I do. And so yeah, like I said, there's pros and cons to everything, you know. Only place you can compare Austin is Portland, Oregon. Joey, I've never been there, so I wouldn't know. Stormy rain, 24 hours. Yeah, some gas stations. Yeah, Denny's. I mean, some Walmarts. Hotels, motels. There's a lot of gyms out there that stay open 24 hours. If you're in a state with casinos, those are gonna stay open 24 hours. You know, they trying to get your money. You feel me? No, I'm kidding. E-Bell, what if you gotta take a big, massive shit in the middle of the night? I don't know what to tell you on that one. I typically just shit myself. Yeah. No, I don't keep like any flushable wipes in my car, toilet paper. Oftentimes I just shit my pants. I'm like, it is what it is. I sleep with the poop in my butt, and I just accept defeat until the following morning. And then I still don't do anything about it. I leave it in there for probably a couple more hours before I finally decide, you know what, maybe I should clean myself up a little bit. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Okay, so let's see if this stuck together. All right, I'm gonna cut it out. I'm gonna try and cut some of it out. Let's start. Oh, pretty. I think I messed up. All right, number one, I should have just freaking got some cardboard. Okay, that's number one. Number two, it's like there's all kinds of like road and like pavement colors on it now. Like, that. Like, that's not black. That's not. I really don't want to go through the trouble of like maybe putting another layer, like another fabric layer on top of it. Fabric paint, not a bad idea. The colors add decor. That's kind of funny. Yeah, maybe. All right, let's just do this. Let's we'll let that dry because that's it's still kind of wet. We'll let that dry, make additional cuts or anything else that we need to do to it, and then test it out on the window. And in the meantime, I'm gonna make the other one real quick. You know, I wish it was black, but it being completely blacked out isn't the most important thing. The most important thing for me is just not being able to see me. You know what I mean? I mean, it could be white for all that matters. You know what I mean? As long as someone doesn't see me in the car, I guess that's ultimately the goal. Dev, just make it without the fabric? Yeah, I could. I guess at this point, it's just adding a little bezazzle to it to put the fabric on top of it. Stormy, yeah, it's a combination of the glue and the road. Like, there's definitely like some rocks and a little bit of the paint from the line right there. Frost Drive, yeah. No, I should have tried that in the first place with the cardboard. That's what I originally should have done. I'm just impatient, so Alex, just put the adhesive on the reflect it and wait for it to dry. All right, we'll try that with this with the next one, I guess. All right, just the adhesive this time, not on the actual fabric. Reflective, that's what I meant. On the actual reflective, not the adhesive. This is the adhesive. All right, it has begun. 80% more. He's not letting the glue set, that's why it's white. Should I let it wait a little longer before I just like start stepping all over it? Girk doing a poop diet today, good luck with that. Aaron, good luck with your keto diet. Reflective side down on the pavement. Yeah, that would have been extremely smart. Should have definitely done that. Need to let it dry. I need to poop. I need to pee. I don't necessarily have to poop. Give me another like 3 days and then I'll have to poop. Yeah, we could all go poop though. We could do it as a family adventure. Where are we pooping? Jose, Jesus, Jesus. I got something for you real quick. That's for you, Jesus, Jesus. What do y'all want me to talk about while I finish this up? Someone give me a topic, someone give me a question that I can talk about for the next 5 minutes. Ready, set, go. I think we've talked about poop enough, brother. So far we've got anime and running. Low and X, I heard the best tacos are in Texas. They are, period. Stream Elements, why did you delete Eric J. Kuhn's message? Stream Elements, that is uncalled for. Eric, if you can hear me right now, ask your question again. Stream Elements be tripping a lot. Trey, it's good to see your lovely face. I'm happy you're here, Trey. I miss seeing you in the chat and the comments. Eric, got it. No, I saw it. Stream Elements. There's no reason, Stream Elements, why you should delete that message. He is literally just asking about skateboarding. What the hell is wrong with you? All right, I've got enough questions to answer for y'all now. Can I scoot this up? I want y'all to be closer to me, okay? I hope y'all aren't bashful, because y'all are about to be real close to me, okay? Creeper status. I want y'all to be freaking close to me, okay? Y'all are gonna be so close to me. Watch this. That's what I freaking call close. You better stay close. All right, I'll start with Eric's question first. Eric asked am I still skating? And sadly, I haven't skated in probably 3 months. And I really miss skateboarding. My skateboard just sits in my trunk. You know what I mean? And I haven't skated, something that I really love and enjoy doing. A big part of it was just because I was, I don't know, kind of depressed and demoralized working at Juice Land, and I couldn't find like motivation to do things that I used to love. Another part of it is like, you know, I just, I don't really have any friends here that skate. Of course, I could just go out to the skate park and make new friends. Like, I really don't have any excuse as to why I haven't done that. Just haven't done it. But I also like found new hobbies. So like one was jiu-jitsu, you know, and that took up a lot of time. Running took up a lot of time. Work took up a lot of time. Working out took up a lot of time. And so I just like, it wasn't that I didn't want to skate or still don't want to skate. It's more like I just didn't have time, and I also was experiencing new hobbies. But I've been thinking about skateboarding a lot lately, and we'll probably go and skate soon. But one way or another, it's really sad that I haven't skated in like 3 months. I know y'all said don't step on it. I just want to step on it a little bit, okay? Next question. I saw someone ask me about anime. That's another thing I wish I'd do more of is watch more anime, because I am a nerd at heart. And not to say that's a nerdy thing. You could say anything is nerdy. You could say working on cars is nerdy. There's a lot, you know what I mean? Hold up, there's a car coming. Playing some dank Mexican music. No, the first anime that I really got into and watched was Naruto, and I still haven't even finished it. I got all the way through the original Naruto, and then I got halfway through Naruto Shippuden, and I absolutely love it. I'm still obsessed with it to this day. I just haven't gotten around to completing it. But no, what I actually started with was Bleach. I don't know if anyone watched Bleach or not with Ichigo. That was kind of my introduction into anime, because growing up I didn't know the difference between anime and just regular cartoons that you'd see on like Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network. Yes, I think if I had more time, I would definitely indulge more in anime. I like the idea of manga. I've gotten some manga. Yeah, it's just a world that I wish I was more involved in. I just haven't been, you know. That's how I feel about anime. Someone asked about tacos. I would say the tacos here in Texas are definitely extremely good. Probably, man, that's a hard one, because, you know, I spent a year in California, and I ate some really good burritos in California. I forget the name of the restaurant, but I know in San Diego, I had probably the best, what do you call them? I don't know. It's like a big burrito, but they have fries in it. There's like fries in the burrito. A California burrito, is that what it's called? And so I would say the best burrito I've had was actually from California. But I would say the best tacos I've had were probably here in Texas. There's just a lot of good Mexican food here in Texas. My favorite spot, I would say, my favorite spot here in Austin is probably One in a Million. I would literally Google it. I would Google it right now. One in a Million. They have this this burrito that's like $8. It's like $8, but it's freaking like that big. It takes up the whole plate, and it's just a big bacon, egg, and cheese, like massive burrito, and it's called the Don Juan. It's called the Don Juan from One in a Million, and that's probably like hands down. Like you could make like eight tacos. You can make like 8 tacos out of the one burrito, and it's like only $8. So that, I mean, I would recommend that spot. I would say for like the best pastor tacos, just like some regular tacos, there's like this taco hut here in Austin. It's called Rosita's. Rosita's? Yeah, Rosita's. That's where I've been going lately for just like some really good pastor tacos. I don't care, I'm stepping on it. Don't judge me. Wait for that to dry. Someone asked about running. I'm still running. I haven't been working out. I talked about that in my last video, how I kind of stopped doing that. I do need to start to incorporate it back into my life soon, because I feel like that was actually really helping me to continue running, and it was also helping to prevent injury from running. But like yesterday, I ran 8 miles and I feel decent today. Like, sure, I kind of feel it in my knees a little bit, but it's not like overly painful. Like if I wanted to go and run a 5K today, I probably could with ease. The problem that I have with running is just from my own personal experience, I've never been able to run more than like 15 miles in one run without being in complete pain the next day. Just like my knees and ankles feel like shattered. And so I'm trying to figure that out. I know a big part of it is that I don't stretch, and like stretching is just like, you have to do it. Like you can't avoid stretching. And I'm into my 30s now. It's just something that you have to implement into your weekly schedule. I don't care if you're running or not running, like you need to stretch. And so that, I feel like that plays a big factor. And then also, let me show you something. I've actually, I've actually been reading this book right here by Christopher McDougall. It's called Born to Run, and it's actually about this tribe in Mexico, and it's about this tribe that essentially lives like not off the land, but their diet is very unique, and also they run a stupid amount of miles. And so basically this book is the story about the author going this tribe, which is called like the Tarahumara. Yeah, the tribe is called like the Tarahumara people, and they will literally run like 50 to 150 miles, and they'll do those races. Like they'll do like 150-mile races, and these people don't like get injuries. And these people are in sandals. They're in sandals. They're not even like wearing like proper, like, not, well, I say proper, they're not wearing like running shoes. These people are doing it in like sandals. And so basically the story is this guy, you know, is kind of in the same position, predicament that I'm in, you know. He'll run for like an extended period of time and eventually kind of start to begin getting like pain in his knees and ankles. And then he's like trying to figure it out, like why is he going through all this pain, but these other people in this tribe don't experience pain, and they're doing like 100 more miles than the author is, you know what I mean? And so basically it's just a book about him trying to figure out why he is in pain in running and why these other people can do it. And basically what I've gathered so far is the whole sandals thing. So, you know, they're using their feet fully with the ground. They are grounded, you know what I mean? Which is, I guess, kind of naturally how things are supposed to be. Anyways, I don't know if we were ever designed to have these special foamy shoes in the first place. And I feel like that causes a lot of injuries. And so that's one thing I think that the tribe in Mexico had going for them, was they were just like, they used their feet naturally. And the second thing, I believe, was their diet. So these people literally in this book, the Tarahumara people, only ate like corn and like rats and mice. Literally. Like just cooked rice and rats. And apparently that diet is sufficient for running 150 miles, which is just mind-blowing. Yeah. Trey, it's called Born to Run. Here, screenshot this. If anyone wants to read this book, take a screenshot right now. It's pretty good. Oh, by the way, Trey, I think you donated something. For whatever reason, Streamlabs has been acting funny, so I'm sorry about that, but I appreciate you, Trey. That really means a lot. J Media can't find a 99-cent burger anymore. Yeah, I feel you there. I've been going to P. Terry's a lot. I don't know if that's just an Austin, Texas thing, but P. Terry's is literally less expensive than going to McDonald's. Even McDonald's is expensive nowadays. I need to finish this. Let's get back to work. Let's do this. Trey, I love your face more. Okay. Almost done. Only about 15% more of this. The amount of funny looks I've gotten with people that have been driving by is hilarious. Not only am I doing this in a Lowe's parking lot, but I'm like talking to an inanimate object right in front of me, which looks very strange. All right, that was the last part right there. All right, I'm gonna let that dry. I mean, it's looking good. I hope this one stays together a little bit better than the other one. All right, just gonna wait here a second for these to dry, and then we're gonna test them out to see what it looks like. I mean, even for this one right here, I'm debating, like, should I flip the excess over on top, kind of like it overlaps, you know what I mean? Or should I cut it out? Like, should I cut the excess off or like flap it over? I don't know. But we'll test it here in a second just to see if it'll fit properly. Samuel, wish you the best luck and health through your journey, brother. I appreciate that. Thank you, Sam. I pray the same for you. Half Moon says to cut it. I think I'm leaning more towards cutting it, just so I don't have to do any more spraying and adhesiving. I mean, look at my hands. Flap it over. It may peel easier the other way. Yeah, you're not wrong. I could see it holding up longer if we did that. It's just more work. Flapping. Aaron says flapping. Heaven says overlay. It's so weird. I keep seeing, Trey, your donation keeps popping up, but I don't know how many times you donated, but it's popped up like 4 times for me. I don't know, it could just be like malfunctioning or something. There's 3 drinks that I've been living off of lately. It's water, Propel, and sparkling water. Those are like the only three things I drink. And then also electrolyte tablets. I've been taking those Noon, N-U-U-N, Noon tablets for electrolytes for runs. People who so flap it over and make the seam don't save time and redo it later. We'll figure it out. It is probably a better idea to flap it over, so we'll look at it here in a second. Trey, a 10 spot? Gotcha. Well, I appreciate the 10, Trey. Girk donated $100,000. Man, I wish. That'd be nice. That would literally be life-changing money. Even like $1,000 right now would be life-changing money to me. Sam, how's Austin? Man, I love Austin. I really love Austin. I'd be lying if I said like I haven't been getting like a little homesick. Like I miss Dallas. I miss cousin Trent. And I miss my homies, and you know, I've been gone from home for like a quarter of a year, which, you know, in the large scheme of things, you know, a lot of people are gone for years sometimes before they go and see their family. It's just you know, I've just been in a place mentally where I've just been trying to figure out a lot of things, and so it's nice to have people around, you know? It's nice to be able to just have someone that you can go and skate with, go for a run with, go grab dinner with. I don't necessarily have that here in Austin. I haven't made a lot of friends, which is my own fault. You know, like like the main issue with that is that I just haven't had a lot of time. And I say I haven't made friends. Like I kind of have. Like I know people at work at Juice Land. You know, I met people through jujitsu at ATX that I've gotten close with. But not necessarily anyone that I could just call on any given day to go hang out with. You know what I mean? Maybe if I took the time to do so, that could happen. But like I said, I typically stay busy anyways, you know? So, like I haven't even gotten my run in today. I haven't even eaten lunch. It's 2:30 p.m. and I never ate lunch. I wanted to read some more. I'm in the process of trying to figure other things out. It's just a lot, you know what I mean? So, Heaven, make new friends at the skate park. You're not lying. That's a good idea. I should. I definitely should. Trey, how old is your son? Half Moon, find a church. Yeah, it's a good idea too. I work on Sundays, but yeah, I typically work on Sundays. But you know, that's definitely somewhere that I need to be going. Is church. I just always do my own thing when it comes to spirituality, which, you know, I do need to be putting myself more out there as far as like finding a church or some sort of group to go to. You know, typically for me, that was like going to AA meetings or NA meetings, CMA and stuff. But I haven't been doing recovery meetings either. I need to, though. I definitely need to. He's 28 years old, Trey. Okay, nice. Yeah, I've never been to Houston, so that would be new. That would be new for me if I ever decided to go down there. I know they've got some pretty gnarly skate parks down there, and it's not too terribly far away from me, so I'll keep that in mind. Aaron, 12 steps. Yeah, no, I still utilize the 12 steps, that's for sure. Half Moon, sober group. Yeah, there's some good meetings here in Austin. Actually, recovery is actually pretty big here in Austin. There's a lot of meetings, and the founder of NA, I believe, I don't know if it wasn't AA. I'm pretty sure the creator of the NA or someone that works in the field, it was originally started in California, and they branched out, and one of the, I think, first places they went to go and teach people about Narcotics Anonymous was actually Austin, Texas. And so yeah, a lot of the people from California came to Austin and so NA is pretty popular here in Austin as well. Yeah, there's some good recovery here. There's some good recovery in Austin. Matter of fact, I know a couple of people that have come from Houston, come from Dallas, and they all meet in the middle of Texas here in Austin just for recovery. There's actually like a lot of people in recovery here in Austin. Chop House, how's it going, brother? Nice to see you too. All right, let's check this out. Should be dry enough. At least this one. This one should be dry enough. Do I ever visit the downtown library? Devil Dog, no, not here in Austin. But if it's cool and worth checking out, I wouldn't be opposed to going and looking at it. Yeah, I think that'd be cool. Go and check out the library. All right. I am setting y'all up on the. We are going to test out what we have made today. All right. Actually, let me cut this out first, and then we'll test this one right here. All right, moment of truth for the passenger side. Let's see if this one looks any better than the first one we did. Better, it's better than the first one, I think. But we've still got some scuff on here. Let me show you the other one. Yeah, see, clearly this one's pretty bad. This one's pretty bad. This one, not only does it look a little bit cleaner, but it feels a little bit cleaner. The other one feels like I kind of got some cement on it or something. Heaven, I don't have terrible anxiety. I vape because I quit smoking cigarettes. And I started smoking cigarettes because I was offered one at 16 years old, and I was a little hooligan, and I loved it because I don't have a good reason as to why I loved it. It just gave you like a head rush. I don't know. I became addicted to nicotine, and I've been addicted to nicotine ever since I was 16 years old, and I'm 31 years old now. I do not recommend it. Do not smoke. Do not get addicted to nicotine. It completely takes over my life, basically. Anyone's messages that have been deleted by stream elements, I'm sorry. They are tripping balls, okay? Dev, the little sand in the rocks will scratch your window. Good point. Yeah, good point. Thanks for pointing that out. We're gonna have to figure something out about that. So yeah, I mean the second one is fine. I don't think that one would scratch the windows up, but this one definitely. I mean, it's not terrible. Like most of this is just kind of like dried adhesive, I guess you could say. I think honestly, I think it'll be fine. All right, let's test this out, I guess. So this'll. All right, here we go. First test. Oh wait. Yeah, it's like this. Yeah. Yeah. All right. I am so happy that we left the excess and didn't cut it out, because it actually covers up the spots that weren't being covered up with just the reflective by itself. So like, here, check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. So you see what I mean? You see what I mean? Like this flap over here, for instance, like this right here. Like if I fold this over, like there, you can see the window right here. But with this right here, since we have the excess of the fabric, it actually is kind of covering it up. Same with over here. Same with over here. All right. Let's close the door, see what it looks like from the outside. Obviously, I can still see in the quarter window. I'm not worried about it. I'm more concerned about this, and I think, I mean, it works. I think it looks great. Here, let me show y'all. I mean, it's doing its purpose. It's doing its purpose. Like, you can't see anything. I'll put y'all right up to it. Can't see anything. Good job, guys. Good job, guys. I think we did some good work today. We've got a couple more things that we need to do, just like little minor details that we can fix up. But so far that window's good. Probably give it a couple more minutes for this one right here to dry a little bit more, and then we can test the passenger side. But man, I'm proud about that window. So let's see what we can do with the excess. Honestly, I'm thinking about just leaving it like this. Like just leaving it with the excess exterior, because I just feel like with it being flappy like that, I'm able to kind of cover the windows up a bit. I'm scared that if we flap it over and make it like nice like this and put the adhesive on it, that it won't cover up those tiny little mistakes that I made to be able to see through the window or whatever. So I honestly am thinking about just leaving it flappy, kind of like this, you know? And like we couldn't even see this through the window. Like we couldn't even see this. So I'm happy about that. Now the front does already have tint, but it's illegal for the front windshield and the two front seat windows to be like the darkest tint. But as far as the back window and the back windshield can be like super dark. I just freaking spit. I just got spit on it. I am so sorry about that. I am sorry you had to hear that. Clearly I had to pay the price for that. Sorry about that. Anyways, so I have limo tint. Here, let me show you. I actually have limo tint already on the back windows right here. So like, you can't see shit. Like you can barely see in the car. So I didn't have to make window covers for the back or the back windshield. Let me show y'all. Tell me if y'all can see inside of the car. This is limo tint right here. Actually, I can kind of see SpongeBob a little bit. But honestly, I mean, it's dark enough. Ain't nobody gonna be seeing anything through that, especially at night. At night, if someone were to try and look in this back window, they wouldn't be able to see anything. So, not too worried about it. All right, let's try the passenger side now. Yeah, I know we could we could see SpongeBob. I think that probably was because, well, yeah. I mean, it's not bad though. Was this one for that one? Okay, this is the passenger one. All right. Gonna test the passenger side now. See if this one fits. Bro, that's money. That is money, dude. Money. That's money right there. It's the same thing with the other side. Same thing with the other side. I'm happy we have the slack of the fabric. Let me see here. Yeah, I mean, guys, that is not bad. So again, there's some there was some slack right here from the reflective. I can literally see the window, but again, because of the fabric, it covers it up. The top is good. The reflective actually is a little taller than what it needs to be, so it can go in between the groove from up here. So it's a snugger fit. So I'm happy we cut it a little big. I mean, this side fits just about perfect. We actually did a way better job on this side than we did the first one. So, all right, let's test it out. Let's test it out. Why it's so dirty on this side? No one ever sits on this side. All right. All right, moment of truth right here. Moment of truth. Don't mind my mess. I'll clean it up. Don't mind the bird shit on the window either. Okay. I mean, it's perfect. It's perfect. It's literally doing what we made it for's job. All right, here's the test. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, okay, so all right. So basically, why I wanted to do this, okay? Because I don't even know if my actual reason is even relevant anymore. I wanted to do this so much longer ago, like a long time ago, okay? And it was because I was really enjoying doing the live streaming. You know, with the YouTube channel a couple months ago, we tried to go into the phase of me like trying to become a gamer and stuff, which wouldn't have ever, I feel like, worked on this channel. I did make a second channel for that. But I'm still like in love with the idea of just being a live streamer. I've like totally like just loved hanging out with y'all today, and being able to talk, answer questions, and we get something done productive like this. It's actually been super fun, and I love it, and I wish I could do it more often, or as even a job one day maybe. I think that would be really cool. And so basically, since I live in my car, it's like really difficult to do these live streams, especially, you know, finding Wi-Fi, getting a good enough connection to be able to stream on YouTube, having the proper equipment. You know, I don't have proper equipment. It can be really tough, especially for me living out of my car. And so, you know, in the past, what I've had to do is like park in Lowe's parking lots like this, so I can get Wi-Fi outside. really loud trucks. So I can get Wi-Fi outside in my car to live stream. And that's just been a hellhole, you know what I mean? Like, it only works half the time, and half the time you don't even get a good connection. But I got off track, okay? Basically, I just told you that story because I wish I would have had covers on my driver's side window and the passenger side, because I'd be parked in these Lowe's parking lots, and I'd be in this parking lot for like 3-5 hours straight, and like employees would start getting suspicious about me just being parked in my car. You know, people would be parking next to me and you know, reversing out, coming in, reversing out, coming in, all these different people seeing me talk to a big ass camera in my car in a Lowe's parking lot. It's just weird. It's weird. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I just wish I would have had something to block the window so I could have more privacy. And that's the whole entire reason why I wanted to do this today. So, again, thank y'all. You know, I will say that I think I probably kind of half-assed this whole thing. But I think we got done what needed to be done successfully. So I'm not complaining. I did spend way too much money, so thank you to everyone who donated. We're at about $21.48. So that pays for nearly half of our project today. So I appreciate y'all. You know, if you don't want to donate on YouTube, I have other links down in the description below that you can use. It would mean a lot. Other than spending way too much money today on this project, I had a lot of fun. I've been needing to pee for like an hour now. I've got a ginormous mess to clean up, guys. Look at this. All just in a random Lowe's parking lot. Just a complete mess. The inside of my car is a mess. I gotta clean up. Yeah. I'll hang out with everybody for a little while longer, and then I'm gonna clean up and enjoy the rest of my day. But you know, if anyone has any questions, or anything like that, I would love to answer. If anyone is like struggling with anything, I would love to maybe try and help out. So let's just put like a timer on the clock for a couple of minutes where I can just hang out with y'all, answer any questions or anything like that before I get off. Hummingbird enjoyed the live. Thank you. Aaron, I have too many bills or I'd drop 100. Man, I feel you on that. I ain't even tripping, man. I ain't even tripping. I'm right there with you, brother. Hummingbird, I gotta start door dashing. I'm scared. What are you scared of? And honestly, I'm trying to get away from gig economy. I just don't feel like it's worth it anymore. That's the whole entire reason why I've been working at Juice Land the past 3 months. You know what I mean? Have I been pulled over for driving out of state plates? B. Kramer. I did one time, but it was like it was years ago. I was living in Florida, and I had Texas plates. But I had been living in Florida for like a year, and still had Texas plates. And they wrote me a fat ticket one day because I wasn't wearing a seatbelt, and they pulled me over. And yeah, apparently in Florida, every state is different, but apparently in Florida, every 3 months, if you're in the state for over like 3 months, then you're like considered a resident, and that you have to get your registration changed. And I didn't know that. So they wrote me a fat ticket. But other than that, I've never really gotten in trouble, but that was years ago, and I learned my lesson. If you're just like traveling, like y'all know, I went to California for a year. I never got California plates. I went to Colorado for a couple of months. Never got Colorado plates. So yeah, I mean, Florida was different because I lived there for 3 years. You know what I mean? So it made sense for me to get Florida plates. But if you're only gonna be somewhere for like 3, 4, 6 months, I wouldn't worry about it. Cristobal Ray's coming to California. I'm not interested in coming to California. I spent a whole entire year there. Cesar Hernandez, nice collab with Buckingham. Buckingham is the man. Such a nice dude, man. Like a genuinely good guy. You know what I mean? And I was super happy I got to be able to go on his live stream and talk about my life. And I really hope that it helped some people out. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, man? And even Brandon himself has a unique story, you know, that I feel like a lot of people could relate with or learn something from. And you know, he's definitely worth checking out. He makes some hilarious videos, and he also makes some pretty gnarly documentaries that will just they're just super interesting. And really shine a light on a lot of the things that are happening in the world that don't get enough attention, I suppose. So, yeah, Brandon Buckingham's definitely worth checking out on YouTube. I can't pronounce your name, but Muklas and Renanto, thank you for the $10. I appreciate it. That means a lot. That means we're up to about $31, guys. $31 out of the like $55 that it took for our little project over here. So that really means a lot. I appreciate your donation. Thank you. Dev, would I ever do living in NYC vlog? Absolutely. Yeah, it's in the works. I definitely plan on doing it. You know, NYC is a whole different game, though. You know, it's going to be a lot tougher to do it there than it has been going to Florida, than it was going to California, Colorado. Like, I feel like those were just like some really awesome states to go to for car life, but also a lot simpler. It's just a lot easier to get away with car life there. I feel like New York City, man, it's gonna be tough. You know what I mean? But I've been doing my research. I've been trying to figure out how I could make it happen. And basically what it comes down to is money. I just don't think I could afford it. I don't think I could afford to live in my car in New York City. I don't think... I just know it wouldn't be easy, and I would have to at least save up some money, just in case, you know what I mean? Better safe than sorry. I need to save up some money to do that, but the problem with that is I can't save money. I can't save any money because I don't make enough money. New England is expensive. Devil Dog, how much you running today? Honestly, brother, I'm probably just going to do a 5K today, probably 3.15 miles, since I did a long run yesterday. So, yeah, probably a shorter run today. Check the battery door light. Yeah, good, yeah, good idea. Good idea. Thank you. North by Northwest, Jake, please keep up the channel. Yeah, guys, it's a sore subject, you know. It's been tough. You know, I haven't been as motivated to make videos on YouTube just because I feel like I'm out of ideas. Like, I'm car lifed out, sick of making car life videos. This live stream was like a 1 in a million chance of me doing this. I just felt the random urge to do it. I was gonna do this anyways, and I was like, you know what, screw it. I'll just make a live stream about it. Like, I wasn't about to like film a whole bunch of clips and put them together to make a video. Like, I don't know, live streaming is just easier, honestly. Like, you just set up a camera and talk to it, and you know, you can talk to your chat, and it's not like I have to like try really hard to get all these angles and, you know, all this other stuff. And so, I don't know, man. It's just, I'm trying to figure out, because I need a new direction, but I still love YouTube, and I really love the live streaming. And maybe I could figure something else out as far as videos go, but right now, everything's just kind of up in the air, and I've still just been kind of reflecting and thinking, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. Creative Rob, am I on TikTok? Yeah, I am. I don't really post there anymore. But yeah, on TikTok, I'm jakeimccollum. I actually have a decent following on TikTok. There was like a month where I just posted TikTok content, just like vertical videos. And I made some videos about my car, and I actually had a couple videos do really well and blow up. And so I've actually got more followers on TikTok than I do on YouTube. I think I've got like 120,000 followers on TikTok. But TikTok, I mean, TikTok is way easier to gain a following, because it's like the instant gratification platform. You know what I mean? It's easy just to hit follow or subscribe on TikTok. That doesn't mean that it's still not a lot of work to get there. That's not what I'm saying. What I am saying is it is definitely more difficult to gain a following on YouTube than it is on TikTok. You know, I've been doing this on YouTube for 5 years, and I'm, you know, at about 50,000 subscribers. It's taken me this long to do it, you know? So, Natalie Lopez, how often can I live stream? All the time, anytime, every day if I wanted to. You know, just the thing with that is like I was talking about it earlier. It's just like live streaming can be difficult living in your car, because I'd want to be able to like screen mirror y'all, like my computer, like playing games, covering subjects, reacting to other videos. You know, today's live stream was just done on my phone. I didn't do anything special. I'm just using data from my phone provider. I'm not even using Lowe's Wi-Fi right now. And so that's a whole jumble mess trying to get all of that fixed, you know. What it comes down to is just needing a place and building a nice PC if I wanted to do that, you know what I mean? So, Andrea C., how is the YouTube revenue now? Well, before I posted the video a couple days ago called "Hey, it's been a while," and where I just like talked to y'all, that video made me about $100. But before that, I've only been getting about $100 a month from YouTube, and it's just because I've been inconsistent. So this month I'll probably make $200 from YouTube. But the past like 4 months, all I've made is like $100 a month from YouTube. That's just, Google ad revenue. So, Trey, see if your cell company offers mobile hotspot. I do have a hotspot on my phone. That's what I use to edit. And then, typically I'll come here to Lowe's to upload YouTube videos. But in case of an emergency, I can just use my hotspot. So I'm already using my hotspot. It's definitely helpful. But as far as like live streaming, like you can't use a hotspot for live streaming. It's just too much. Like you need like a legit good source of internet. Some would say even Wi-Fi doesn't cut it. Some would say like you need a direct line to your computer for a good internet connection for live streaming. So yeah. Also Trey, yeah, make money on TikTok. I've heard people don't make shit on TikTok. Like their ad revenue source is like garbage. And also it's just a completely different platform. Like I don't regularly go out of my way to make like vertical content. That's a completely different thing than making 8-minute to 15-minute long horizontal videos on YouTube. They're two completely different things. One is making instant gratification 1-minute videos that are vertical, and the other is like what I'm used to making here on YouTube. Oh, you mean a separate device that plugs into your car, like a separate hotspot? Yeah, I mean, the same. It would be the same thing. Like you can only get so much data on those hotspots, and live streaming like takes up a lot of data. I couldn't get enough data on one mobile hotspot, and it's just another monthly subscription I would have to pay for. You know what I mean? What it comes down to is I just need like actual internet. Like I need an actual place that with a good internet provider that's a direct source. You know what I mean? I don't know. Dev, get a gaming laptop? Yeah, I've thought about it. Can't do anything on the Mac, honestly. Like the new game Counter-Strike 2 just came out. I was able to play CS:GO on Mac, like the first one. But when they came out with CS:GO 2, it made it to where Mac users can't play Counter-Strike anymore. So, I mean, Mac is just garbage for gaming anyways. But it's what I'm used to as far as editing and getting productive work done. I love my Mac for that. I love it for editing. I love it for all of that. It's the greatest computer I've ever had, and the greatest investment that I've made. But it would be nice to actually have like maybe a gaming Windows PC or something to where I'm actually able to like play games and stuff like that. But I don't know, man. I also found out that Final Cut, you can't get Final Cut on PCs. You can't get like, yeah, I don't know why. Like unless you like download like a Mac OS onto your PC, like you can't use Final Cut. And I edit on Final Cut, and I love Final Cut. I don't want to have to switch to like Adobe Premiere editing software just because I'm moving to a PC. What I would do is I would keep my Mac for work and then just buy a separate PC or computer for gaming. Devil Dog, the library has good Wi-Fi. I mean, you know, if I'm gonna play games and react to videos and stuff, I'm gonna do it while I'm live streaming for people to see. I don't think I could be inside of a library to live stream and do it consistently. I mean, even just doing it in the car is bad enough. But I mean, if you're saying the Wi-Fi is good from outside of the library where I could park my car, then I could go and check it out, see if it's good enough. But I mean, I'm in the best Wi-Fi parking lot right now, man. The Lowe's Wi-Fi is hands down the best, period. It's really fast. You know, you can get good Wi-Fi from outside in your car. Yeah, I mean, I've had a hard time finding any other places with Wi-Fi better than Lowe's. Asus gaming laptop on max graphics settings. That's pretty impressive, man. Yeah, how much did you pay for a laptop like that? I'd be curious to see what the, what is it called? Like the CPU, what your CPU would be. Gaming and also having OBS open to live stream. All while simultaneously live streaming to YouTube. I would want to see what your CPU would be with all of that going on. Because with my Mac, it's like, it's maxed out. My Mac is like, what the hell are you doing to me? You've got Counter-Strike open, you've got YouTube open, you've got OBS open. I'm about to fry, bro. I'm about to freaking blow up in your lap right now. PG Cano 1, I don't know how to say your name, but have you considered doing a crowd fund for one of my favorite projects that I want to launch? Yeah, honestly, if I'm gonna be completely transparent with y'all, I've been thinking about like doing like a Kickstarter, to be completely honest with y'all. Like a Kickstarter to like maybe help me get back on my feet for YouTube, or to start live streaming or something. But to be completely honest with y'all, I am scared. I'm scared to do that, and I don't want to let anybody down if it doesn't work out. And 3, I don't see a world where people, I don't know, I don't think a lot of people would donate. I just feel like I don't know if I'd get much support, you know what I mean? So, you know, I'm scared of embarrassing myself. It's like, hey guys, here's my Kickstarter. I want to try to be a successful YouTuber and live streamer. Donate to my fund. I just feel like nobody would donate to that, you know what I mean? dev external Wi-Fi card with an antenna. That sounds pretty sick. I feel like I've watched a couple of videos about that. Yeah, it could definitely be useful to have something that enhances the Wi-Fi at the very least, you know what I mean? How's the live streaming going? Nothing special. Today's been great. Today was awesome. We got some work done. We successfully made some covers for my window. I've been able to just chat with the homies here on the channel. It's been great, man. Said Jay, you ever think about doing something other than content creation? Not because I want to. Not because I want to. Content creation's the only thing I give a shit about. It's all I think about. It's all I dream about. But you know, what's your name again? Said Jay. Said Jay. I'd be lying if I said that, you know, lately I've been feeling forced to have to figure something else out. Just because, I don't know, man. I kind of just feel like I haven't had a whole hell of a lot of faith in myself lately. As far as like YouTube and content creation goes. And so, you know, if, you know, worst case scenario, you know, if it doesn't work out, I will have to figure something else out. But, you know, I am an extremely stubborn person. All I want is what's going through my head, like right now, and what's been going through my head. It's like all I want. I can't think of anything else. That's why in the last video, when I was talking about trying to get my real estate license, it didn't work out. I couldn't focus on it. It's not what I wanted. It's... I don't know, man. It's just like, imagine being so passionate about something and it's like you can't get it to work. You know what I mean? That's kind of, sorry for that dark rabbit hole there for a second. I'm just, that's where my head's at right now, man. You know what I mean? So, I think someone donated. Did someone donate? Them J Films 2. Is that Jay? Is that our boy Jay? Them J Films 2? Regardless, thank you for the $10. Am I able to heart it? What is that? Oh my gosh, I didn't know I could do that. Holy shit. I just hearted your thing. Can you see that? That's awesome. Man, you're really about to make me do a kickflip right now? Oh, I gotta get my ass up. Damn. For $10 though, for $10 I'll do a kickflip for you, okay? Let me get my ass up. Oh, God. Ugh. All right. Who's this for again? All right, them J Films. $10 for a kickflip. Right now, right here. All right, them J Films 2. This is for you, okay? Skate or die, sheesh. Kick the flip, hell yeah. Devil Dog, I respect that. I think your personality is power, is your power. Oh, well, I appreciate that, Hummingbird. That means a lot. Thank you for that. J Media, ideally none of us want to work a 9 to 5. That makes sense, and you are not wrong. That makes sense. All right, let's try and do a freaking kickflip. By the way, thank you to the J Films too, because this will be the first time in like 3 months I've been on my skateboard. Bro, I'm not even wearing shoes right now. I have to put on shoes for this. Actually, okay, this is actually kind of funny. This is from Juice Land, from making smoothies and juice all day. All right, where do I need to be to do the kickflip? Hold on. Can I be? I want to do it right here. I'm gonna do it right there. Can you see me? Okay, I need to be right here. You asked for one, I gave you three. That felt so good. Thank you for that. Thank you for getting me back on my skateboard. That felt really good. I'm gonna go put these shoes up real quick. Someone else do Holy crap. Holy crap. Got some more donations? Thank y'all so much. Really? Hold on. I'm gonna move y'all back. I'm gonna move y'all back down. Hold on. All right, all right. Someone said something. So, PG Cano, PG Can 001 said, you freaking $20? Are you serious, brother? Holy crap, dude, thank you. He says, get some Starbucks on me. Dude, that's awesome, dude. Thank you, seriously. Man, I've been drinking a lot of McDonald's dollar coffees. And it's not always the best. I'll be real with you. Actually, it's pretty inconsistent. One day it's too hot. One day it's too cold. One time it doesn't taste like coffee. It just tastes like water. Sometimes it's too dark of a roast. It's very inconsistent. But I mean, what can you expect when you're only paying $1 for coffee from a burger place? I mean, literally, I buy my coffee from a burger place like that. So anyway, seriously, thank you. That really means a lot. And then holy crap, dude, Half Moon, another $20. Man, seriously, thank you. I appreciate that. Left me with a really cute looking victory emoji, it looks like. Seriously, thank you, Half Moon. It means a lot. And wow, holy shit. Wait a minute. That means that brings us to $81 today, which means that basically y'all helped fund this. Y'all helped me fund this. Y'all paid for this. Like, I was literally getting upset at myself earlier. Like a couple hours ago, I was like, holy crap, this is $26, this is $12, that's another $12. And I'm like, I don't have the money to spend on this. But I don't know, I guess I had faith and did it anyways. And my subscribers came through and helped me out. So it really means a lot. Seriously, thank y'all. Basically, y'all paid for the project that we got done today. So it really means a lot to me. So seriously, thank y'all. Let me see anything else. Yeah, thank y'all for the afternoon, brother. J Media, we want to see a 360 or a hard flip next. I can't do either one of those. Nollie late fit flip for $50, man. My nollie game is weak. My nollie game is weak. Jake Weisenberg, am I still in Texas? Yes, sir. Been doing my thing out here in Austin. Devil Dog Whataburger has good, consistent coffee. I did not know that. I'll have to try Whataburger's coffee then. A project content along with your great personality winner. Thank you, Hummingbird. Holy shit, no. Heaven. Heaven, are you... Are you freaking serious? $50 donation from Heaven Can't Wait. Are you... God. Oh my God, thank you. Holy shit. Bro, I don't even know what to say. You didn't even say anything in the donation. Are you just an angel that's sitting here just helping me out? Like that. Dude, that's a lot of money. Thank you. Seriously, thank you. I don't really know what to say. I mean, that alone, literally like, Heaven, that literally pays for that alone. Now it's just, I've just got, you know, seriously, y'all are spoiling me. I appreciate it. Thank you. Heaven Can't Wait, my first one buying a sticker. Love you, Jake. Love you too, seriously. That means a lot. I appreciate it. Man, I really gotta pee. I've been holding it in for like 2 hours now. How long have we even been going? YouTube says we've been going for 187 minutes. 60 minutes an hour. 60 times 2 is 120, right? So what, like 3 hours now, maybe? Something like that? That's insane. 3 hours. Damn. It doesn't feel like 3 hours. I guess time flies by when you're having fun. Half moon dogfish. Did I, no, we got half moon. Yeah, half moon and, PG Can 01, they both donated 20 bucks. Half Moon was the one with the emoji. We got him, brother. We got him. Thanks for looking out, though. I've never had Panera coffee, but they do have an unlimited drink refill membership. Yeah, B, a lot of people have actually messaged me about that. I've been curious about it. Problem for me is that they're not as easily accessible as, like, say, a 7-Eleven or a McDonald's is. And so I don't want to have to go out of my way every single morning to go and find a random Panera bread, you know, because I feel like the time that it would take me to go and do that is not worth it. I'd rather literally wake up, drive down the street to McDonald's, and just pay $1. You know what I mean? So it's just a time thing for me. But, I mean, hey, if you've got a Panera right next to where you're staying, more power to you. If anything, that would be a better deal for you, so. PG Can 01, the one thing I miss is, during the pandemic was finishing up work and, watching a new upload from me. Yeah, man. I was blessed during the pandemic because I was living out of my car and I was just traveling because the world was shutting down and I didn't know what else to do. So I was definitely very fortunate and very lucky to have like been in the situation that I was in during that whole time during the pandemic. So yeah, man, I appreciate you watching. If you've been watching since the pandemic, you've been watching for a while, so I appreciate that. Jake Weisenberg, am I gonna upload more often? I want to, man. I want to be able to upload more. I just gotta, I really need to sit down and figure out some new ideas. I need to figure out what I'm gonna do for my future. You know, as far as the channel goes, and whether I want to start a different channel. So as soon as I kind of get my ducks in order, if you will, I feel like I can start to take it a little bit more seriously. I'm still up in the air about it, man. That's kind of where my head's at. I'm in a state of I don't know. And I'm trying to get to a state of just try. But I don't quite know what that looks like for me right now, because I'm not burnt out, okay? I'm not burnt out. I'm just like out of ideas. I'm just like, I don't know what to do anymore. And there's so many other life things that are getting in the way from me doing what I actually want to do. Like having a stationary job at Juiceland, you know, or wanting to not put so many miles on my car and like not traveling as much because of that. I don't want to do gig economy anymore because, you know, gig economy was huge for my channel. You know, I can make an entire video of my day just driving around the city, and it was cool, right? But I don't want to put the miles on my car, plus gig economy sucks, and I'm not going to make like any money doing it. And so it's like, I can't do that anymore. So anyways, I don't want to keep babbling off about that. I don't want it to seem as if like I'm just complaining. I'm just trying to figure out what the next thing is so that I can start it. You know what I mean? Because I'm honestly sick of just sitting here like not getting anything done. It just pisses me off, you know? Because a part of me feels as if there's like nothing I can do. I don't know, man. Relapse Productions, I love you too, brother. Nothing special. Live stream every night for extra cash. I want to be able to provide value for y'all. Like, I wouldn't have gone live today if I wouldn't have had this idea in place. That goes for any other live streamer. Any successful live streamer that you watch on any given platform, they have a plan. They have like something that they're going to do for the day. You know, it's not just like you push live and just go for it. I mean, you can do that. I mean, hell, I've done that. But like, if you want any, I feel like extended success, long-term success, I feel like you have to be a little bit more like strategic. You've got to be a little bit more planned out in what you're doing. You want to create content that's gonna be more engaging. You know, you want to create content that you're able to make videos out from, to post, to bring in new follow. I mean, guys, there's a lot to it. There's just a lot to it that people don't see, I guess you could say. But I want to. I think that would be incredible. If I could go live every day with like an actual plan, an actual idea, and people were gonna show up consistently to the live stream, I would do it. I feel like, you know. So yeah, no, I'll you know, it's definitely something I've been considering, if not like the number one thing I've been trying to figure out how to make a reality. So it's a work in progress. Heaven can't wait. Can you make shorts of you making smoothies? Yeah. Yeah, I could. I've actually been thinking about doing it, you know. You know, I've been filming some random clips here and there of me working, so I might try and put something together. And by the way, just shorts in general is what I should be working on. I should be working on like 1 minute clips vertical. I should be putting out a lot more like short related content, because that's it's like where a lot of growth comes from. People can discover you more easily that way. You know, people are constantly, you know, going through shorts, going through reels on Instagram, going through TikTok, you know. And so honestly, that's where I feel like my main focus should be right now. I just feel like the problem for me is that it's really hard to make short content vertical from like a vlogging perspective. So like, you know, y'all know that like in my 10 to 15 minute videos on YouTube that are horizontal, like I'll go on a freaking one like a 5-minute rant or something, and you can't compress that down into a minute. And like, I don't know, it's what I need to figure out is how to do what I've been doing the past 5 years, making vlogs, but instead of making them like 10 to 15 minutes, figure out how I can compress an entire day into 1 minute. You know what I mean? That's if I'm gonna like continue to vlog, you know what I mean? I may just want to entirely change like the whole entire trajectory. How do you say that word? The whole entire trajectory, the whole entire direction of the channel. Maybe a different type of content. I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to put vlogs and shorts out more too. Yeah, man. A lot of people think this shit is easy. It's not. J Media, honestly, I feel the same way. I never get on TikTok. You know, I'd be lying if I said I don't get lost in YouTube Shorts sometimes. But yeah, I mean, either way, brother, whether we like it or not, like short content is king right now. So all right, guys, my phone is actually starting to kind of glitch out. I don't know why, but like the display monitor is like, it's like dimming for some reason. Double Dog, if you're gone, then goodbye. Trajectory, thank you, Heaven. Yeah, guys, all right. I appreciate everyone that donated. Tupac said, keep your head up. I'm trying, brother. And I hope the same for you as well. I hope you're keeping your head up. I hope everyone in the chat right now is keeping their head up. I'm definitely trying to do my best right now, you know. A lot of the struggles I've talked about in this live stream that I've got going on that I'm still just trying to figure out. You know, we'll all get through it. You know, just keep praying. Just keep praying. You know, that's all I've been able to do lately, honestly, is just pray. I've just been praying a lot. And honestly, I've been getting a lot closer to God, closer to Him than I ever have my whole entire life. And it feels good. You know, I'm reading the Bible a lot every single morning, and I'm posting on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, go follow me. I post on there every single day. jakeimccollum on Instagram. If you're not already following me on there. And, you know, guys, I'm confident that God is going to help me get through whatever I'm going through right now. I'm confident that He is going to, that we're going to figure it out. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Thank you if you tuned in today. Thank you if you've been here for a while. Thank you if you only tuned in for 5 minutes. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Thank you, especially to everyone that donated. You have made my life a lot easier, and it really means a lot. And y'all literally paid for the project that we did today, and that means a lot to me. I love you. If you haven't been told that you're loved today, again, I love you. If today's your birthday, happy birthday. I've got to clean this mess up, and then I got to clean the inside of my car, and then I probably am going to take the longest piss of my life. Maybe go for a run, maybe grab some food, and just figure out some other life shit. So, I will see y'all soon. Not sure when. If you want updates and the most recent news about Jake McCollum, again, go follow me on Instagram, jakeimccollum.